So how do I fast? Sometimes on water, sometimes on juices, sometimes on smoothies, sometimes on just fruit. Let's talk about juices, as I feel that that's what we're here to talk about right now. That's what I'd like to talk about. The way I fast on juices, the 2 days before I'm planning on fasting, I make sure that there is no processed foods in what I'm consuming. Now, meat and dairy aren't something I consume anymore. However, I would cut those out too for the 2 days beforehand. And I would really start to develop a nice relationship with fruit. Whatever fruits my body's craving when I go into a fruit store, what am I attracted to? What do my senses naturally want? Because the senses know, the sight, the smell, hearing, the tasting, the body knows. So the body knows. So what am I naturally attracted to? And I'd start consuming some of those fruits for the 2 days before fasting on juices. This is preparing the body. So no meat, no dairy, no processed foods, fruits, vegetables, nuts and seeds. And there'll be some recipes pretty soon on my website for some beautiful plant-based foods, plant-based meals that I thoroughly recommend, that are thoroughly delicious, because that's got to be number one. Food is meant to taste delicious. It's just certain companies have manipulated our desire, our natural innate desire for sugars, and produced a whole lot of confectionery. So I will have some delicious recipes there for you. So first 2 days preparation, then the fast. So let's say you want to fast for 3 days, or 5, or 7. Let's say 5. Let's say 7. You want to fast for a certain amount of time. Firstly, commit to it. Make the commitment to fast for however long you're going to fast. And hey, don't be a martyr, okay? If things get way too heavy, if heavy emotions start surfacing, then you may want to seek some further guidance as it's happening. I'm available and am willing to support, so, because things come up during fasting. So first off, commit. Secondly, have support emotionally. Because when I fast, what I found is the foods that I used to push down certain emotions with, I might have a burger sort of experience, or I might have a pizza sort of experience, and I've no longer got those aids or those distractions to push down whatever emotions are coming up. Ensure that you're emotionally supported when fasting. So, thirdly, let's talk about the actual fasting itself. Each morning, make your juices. I've got 3 recipes. I'm going to have 3 recipes on the website. One for a red juice, one for an orange juice, and one for a green juice. Now, as you progress with trusting yourself again, as you start to trust your body again, you may want to go into the fruit store and just juice certain things that you're craving. Because again, you know your body, you are your best doctor, you know what you need. Yet I'll have 3 simple recipes for a red, for a green, and for an orange juice on the website. 2 to 2.5 litres of juice a day. So juice up that amount in whatever amounts. You may want to pick one juice for the whole day. That's great. And then you may want to change the next, or you may want to pick a couple and do a litre, litre and a half of each. That's okay. So juice up in the morning what you're going to juice. Second, now cold pressed juicer, yeah, I'd recommend it. There is a bit of a difference between cold pressed and the faster centrifugal juices, which are a bit of the older models. The cold pressed juicing, it's very slow. It supports the enzymes to remain intact in the actual juice itself. And of course these enzymes are what support the body digesting all the other beautiful parts of that juice. So cold pressed juices, 2 to 2.5 litres a day. A couple of litres of water at least, filtered water. If you don't have a really good filter that cuts out the chlorine and the fluoride and whatnot, grab a box of Puree water from the supermarket. It's brilliant. They're in big blue and white box, 10-litre boxes or 5-litre boxes. So puree water or filtered water. Keep your juices refrigerated when you're able. They'll be alright for an hour, 2 hours, as long as they keep pretty cool. And yeah, be sipping on your juices all day. Be sipping on your water all day. Movement is really important. Go for a walk for 10 minutes each morning. You might want to, while you're doing that, make some affirmations about life. About how you want to feel. I'm happy, I'm healthy, I'm peaceful, I'm wonderful, I'm creative. Keep them positive and in the affirmative. So not, I don't want this, it's, I have this. So yeah, affirmations are a wonderful day. Do that in your morning. Do a morning affirmation walk about how wonderful, healthy and happy you are. Movement, fresh air. Nature's awesome. Kicking the shoes off every now and again and actually feeling the earth, grounding. And at night, with regards to fresh air, keep one of the windows open, regardless of how cold it is in the bedroom. Keep one of the windows open to allow fresh air circulation. Sunshine. Where is our beautiful father sun? Up there. Sunshine's incredible. Exposing those solar panels of yours to sun every day. 10 to 20 minutes. No sunscreen. Just go just before you burn and then get out. So don't burn. And of course, look, it may only be 5 minutes that you can be out in the sun exposed. Do it anyway. And then it may be 6 minutes the next day. It'll be interesting to see what occurs with how your ability changes over time. And then of course, I'll fast. Rest is really important as well, 6 to 8 hours. Plan it in. And if you have any meditation practices or whatnot, they're wonderful too. And there's a how to meditate on the website, which I will highly recommend you having a look at. And of course, yeah, go as many days as you're able. As many days as you're committed to. I won't say able. And hey, that may change. You may get to your commitment of say 3 or 5 or 7 days of fasting, and they may want to continue. That's okay. If you feel it, trust your body. You are your best doctor. Okay, and I'm always here if you've got any questions as well. So then, after your fast, breaking the fast, very, very important. Digestion has not been as active. All that energy's been freed up to heal certain things that may not be going so well in your body. So ease back in. You're going at maybe 10, 20 kilometers an hour. To get to 100 again, let's not do it in a second. The first couple of days following your fast, fresh fruits. Just fresh fruits. And by the end of the second day, some water-filled veggies as well. Some cucumbers, maybe some iceberg lettuce, beautiful, crunchy, nice amount of water in it. Day 3, might want to start to progress into some, again, a beautiful plant-based cooked meal. Again, fruits, smoothies are great as well, fruit smoothies, so we've still got no dairy, no meat. And then day 4, day 5, ease into whatever you feel like easing into. Steer clear of processed foods for 5 to 7 days, preferably forever. If you're feeling meat or dairy, that's your choice. See how you go. Again, leave them out until day 4 onwards. The way you break the fast is very important. The mind will want to jump straight into all those perhaps numbing programs again, numbing foods. Leave them out. So 4-day transition into whatever you feel called to. For instance, after 7 days on juices, I just couldn't do meat again. I really wanted to at least love dairy because I loved goat's cheese, that smell, the taste, the texture. My body just wouldn't let me. Trust your body. I'm not saying that's going to happen to you. I'm just priming you that after this wonderful reset, this gift that you're giving to you, to life, your body will guide you as to what to have. So, yeah, that's how I fast.